Work, eat, sleep, repeat. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. Do you ever feel like life is just one big routine of working, sleeping, eating, and then repeating with zero time for what actually makes us happy? Well, I know. Here's the truth. Our best life isn't something that we're going to wait for. It's something that we build, design, and create. And today, I'll show you how. What does it mean to live our very best life? Well, let's clear something up. First, living our best life does not mean having it all figured out. It does not mean that we are chasing perfection. It is, however, about embracing opportunities that bring us joy and growth and even the messy ones. It's about saying yes to what lights us up and no to what drains us. It's choosing fulfillment over obligation. It's taking small steps towards things that excite you, and it's allowing yourself to grow without guilt. And here's the best part. We get to decide what that looks like for ourselves. So, how do we start? We want to identify our passions. Let's talk about those passions. What makes you lose track of time? What gets you excited or sparks your soul? What's something that you've always wanted to do but put it on the back burner? For years, my biggest passion of traveling was on hold. I was telling myself that one day I'd make time for it. But now, with my setting intentions, my work and my personal life afford me the opportunity to incorporate travel multiple times a year. Most recently, I explored Venice, Florence, and Rome, Italy. My first time in Europe in over 30 years. And let me tell you, I completely lost myself. I lost track of time, relishing every moment. I've made my whether it was gliding through the canals of Venice, standing in awe of Michelangelo's David in Florence, or walking through the ancient ruins of Rome. These experiences reminded me that we don't just live to work, we work to build a life that fuels us. So now it's your turn. Every time I give you a challenge, identify what fuels you. Here's a simple exercise. Grab a notebook or your phone and write down 3 things that make you feel alive. Things that spark joy, creativity, or a sense of purpose. If you're struggling, think back to your childhood. What did you love before life got so busy? Maybe it's travel, like me. Maybe it's art, music, or writing. Maybe it's dance, fitness, or learning a new skill. I must say I'm all the above on those. Whatever it is, do not let it stay on the back burner. Once you have your list, it's time for you to make space and create space for those things. So, how on earth are we going to make space in our busy schedule? Remember, we are in the busy trap. This is where most of us get stuck. We always say, I don't have time. But here's the truth, we make time for what we prioritize. So, try this. Time block your joy. Block 15 to 30 minutes in your schedule for something that you love. Reading, painting, walking, dancing, whatever it is. Start small. And you don't have to do everything at once. If you want to learn a new skill, why don't you start with one lesson a week or 1 hour a week? Say no to the things that do not serve you. Your time is valuable. Spend it where it fuels your soul. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. You know that saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with? Well, it's true. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, challenge you, and push you towards growth. If you don't have that support system yet, here's how to find it. Join communities online or in person and find groups centered around what you love. Connect with like minded people. Be intentional about building friendships and relationships that support your goals. Find mentors or role models to learn from. These are people who are already living in alignment with what you aspire to do. We must keep growing and giving ourselves grace. And here's a reminder that we all need. Our best life is a journey, not a finish line. We are allowed to grow, evolve, change directions, and pivot whenever needed. So give yourself permission to be a work in progress. When I first started this channel, the Life Work Balanced Blueprint channel, I was very transparent with you, and I said that I have learned and shared a lot of things over the years, but I give myself the title of a work in progress, and the same for you. We're going to celebrate those small wins along the way, though, and most importantly, we're going to enjoy the process because this is your life and you deserve to love it. All right, friend, I have a challenge for you today. I want you to write down in your journal, on your phone, wherever you want to do it privately, or if you feel like acknowledging it publicly, pop it in the comments below. One thing that you're going to do this week to step into your best life. It could be trying something new, setting a boundary, or even just giving yourself permission to prioritize you. Wow. And if this message spoke to you, please hit that like and subscribe button as well as notifications for my next video as we are taking this journey together because we are in this together. And until next time, please go do something that makes your soul happy.